right. So, the women's Olympic roster is out, and the biggest question that's going down right now is, did Caitlyn Clark get snubbed for the Olympic team in Paris? So, give me your thoughts about that.
Snubbed is kind of a big word in this topic right here to me.
Okay.
Because you have to look at what this team has done. The foundation was built. They've won what, 7 straight gold medals
Right.
over the years.
Mm-hmm.
This team, I mean, I can't say that she was snubbed, because this team is built on nothing but WNBA veterans.
Right. Yeah.
When you talking about players like Sabrina Ionescu, Alyssa Thomas, Kalia Copper, this is their first time even making it to this team. Oh man, Alyssa Thomas is considered a player in the WNBA as a Charles Barkley-ish type of female player. You know what I'm saying? That she brings to the game.
Okay.
I mean, and then players like I don't want to mispronounce her name, but she came from Notre Dame. Enrique Goombala. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm crazy, but she hasn't even made it. And if I'm not mistaken, she's one of the top scorers in the dub right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely not a snub. The youngest players on the team are, what are we saying? What? I mean,
26.
like I said, it's Sabrina's first year. I think it's Jackie Young's first time, I would want to say. I would.
Right.
But what are they, 26, 27?
Yeah, 26.
20. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? I mean, and when you talking about internationally, the women's competitively over there is higher to me than the men.
Right.
So if we want to keep on winning these gold medals, we gotta keep the top players aboard. No disrespect to Caitlyn. She will be there. She may be there in the next one, truthfully.
Right. I mean, if you think about it, though,
this go round. And it's not a snub to me. It's not a snub.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, right? So you're saying that the Sabrina girl, this is her first year. If like she went all 4 years of college, she'd be 21, 22 years old, right? Mm-hmm. So say if she caught the games at that right time, 26, that would be her first time, right? You know what I mean? Because she was 22, right? And if she caught it within those 4-year period that she was in the league, that would make her 26, which would be fair.
Right. Yeah. They wasn't saying that she didn't. So you're saying she didn't make it to the Olympic team her rookie year.
Right.
So what makes Caitlyn so? I mean, she is coming out of college. I get that, but it's a different ball game here on this level. That's all the ladies is trying to present. Why?
Well, let me answer this question too.
Mm-hmm.
So did Caitlyn Clark gets snubbed for a roster spot on the Olympics women team for Paris? I'm going to say absolutely not. She did not. And there is several factors that I want to put into light play. This roster is a seasoned veteran roster.
Right.
Okay. And then did Caitlyn Clark is she top 5 in scoring? No. Is she top 10 in scoring? No. But pretty much every single guard on that team is within that range, except for Diana Taurasi. But she has veteran leadership beyond her years. Right?
This is her sixth.
Right. Yeah. So see, the thing about it is if Caitlyn Clark, so the reason why I feel like some people might say this, because Caitlyn Clark being on the Olympic roster would be a good business move for the WNBA, because so many eyes are following Caitlyn Clark at this current time. Right. But
True.
Her being on the team does like that make a good team chemistry when all the other all the other ladies or women know
right
there's much more talented women that didn't make it, so they would obviously know that this was exactly what it is, just a business move or a ploy. And I hate to say it, but if Caitlyn Clark would have made the Olympic team, it'd have been just as big a ploy as Johnny Manziel getting drafted to the Cleveland Browns, because he had all the eyes following him.
If he would have
Heisman Trophy winner, had all the eyes following him. The Cleveland Browns drafted him, and he laid a. I'm not saying talent-wise. Let's get the talent out of it. I'm literally talking about the following that each player had.
Okay.
At that point in time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying like the results of anything. I'm just saying.
Please don't talk about me, Johnny.
Right. And then, like, let's just be honest. She's only had 13 games as a professional.
She's only had 13 games as a professional. And look at the impact that she has made with a losing record.
Right. But she isn't in the top 5. She's not in the top 10 in scoring. But like, tell you what she is. She's leading the league in turnovers. And that is not an Olympic player at this time. At this time, it is not. So
I mean, they could. I mean, hey, they could have brought her along like the Dream Team did Christian Laettner. Come on, carry our bags.
Wait. So
make the trip.
You would take garbage minutes. A girl that's averaging 26 in the league right now.
I wouldn't have did that. I mean, they picked Christian Laettner over Isaiah Thomas.
Well, we all know why that. Come on now. Come on.
Woo! Nobody
Come
likes
on
my
now.
jokes.
Come on, but like, yeah. So, was it a snub?
No.
1,000% not.
No.
It'd have been a good business move for the WNBA based off the popularity of Caitlyn Clark. But all in all, I think this is the right decision. And then within the next 4 years, whenever she gets her opportunity, she'll fall in line just like every other player has fell in line with her.
Absolutely. Angel Reese will be there. And yep.
Right.
Yeah. Is Cardoza playing for the Brazil team? Wasn't that where she was from?
Yeah, I'm not for sure.
I mean, probably. Right. Who cares? They're not going to win.
Yeah.
You know?